Hey, how you guys doing? It's your boy Dave, and today we are back talking about Texas. Now, I know the game's going through a very interesting state, but I think it's still fun to talk about what we could get, what we would want, and this is pretty much kind of a wish list video. YouTuber Anthony D actually proposed a question that's very important to the future of the game.
I wanted to bring a video where we ask the community, as I will ask you now, what is your Texas Chainsaw Massacre wish list for the year of 2024?
Now, I don't have a lengthy list. I got all of that out in previous videos as far as what I would love, but this might be sitting at the top of my list, and it might be the main and only thing that I want from this video game. Now, besides cosmetics, game mechanics, and things of that nature, it actually has to do with the game's lore. So as you guys know, Anna set out with some friends to go find her sister Maria Flores, who tragically went missing, captured by the family, and we pretty much kind of know what happens from there. Now, me personally, I'm still holding on to the idea that she may be alive. I know a lot of people feel otherwise. Now, it's funny when I think about all the characters, Danny, Leland, Connie, Julie, Anna, and specifically with her parents, I'm sure out of the bunch, they are the most curious of the whereabouts of both of their daughters. Now, Sonny seems like a great guy, intelligent, and I'm pretty sure if he was in my household and he's informing me that he's going on a journey to find a friend that tragically went missing, I'd be a bit curious. Now, with each bit of lore they've been piecing together and feeding us, I've been on the edge of my seat. I've really been enjoying this, and I kind of want to know more. Now, getting back to Sonny, he's obviously black. It's the early 70s. He's going on a journey to essentially the middle of nowhere where he's going to find a friend that has possibly been tortured and who knows what else. I don't even have to say it. We all know that man should not be there. Now, at the end of the day, it's all hee hee ha ha's. This is nothing to be taken that seriously, but it is a question I always have when I'm watching a horror movie and I see a character that looks like me in a situation where he probably shouldn't be in. And that makes me think, what does his family think of this? Now, this is going to circle back to the wish list. I would love for the story to reveal that these characters do have loved ones on the search for them. Now, it would be interesting if we can get an introduction to these characters through a cutscene on the search for one of their loved ones. Sonny, for example, I'll say this. I would love to see a grandpa or an uncle wander about, somehow track Sonny down, and we can actually play them in game. Even Leland, a football or a wrestling coach, to wander about one of the maps. Going back to Sonny, I would love to see a family member tied into the story and become a playable character and given their own ability. Now imagine Sonny's uncle comes along. He's a big guy, heavy-set guy. He could be a counter to Leatherface. Of course, Leland has his shoulder to where he can knock each of the family members down, but he cannot knock down Leatherface. What if this uncle can somehow have some kind of a bum rush or tackle, knocking Leatherface down? And I think you should balance them accordingly, of course, but I think that would be pretty interesting. If you would like to have a character come in for each victim, so be it. Like I said, it could be a football or a wrestling coach for Leland. I like a lot of that, and it kind of adds another element to the video game. It's not just the victims we're dealing here. It's a lot of people they're affecting. I'm sure this family has affected so many people, and I would love to see that shown in game. I know I was talking for a little bit. Might not be the longest video, but let me know what you guys think down below. I think the lore is amazing for the video game so far, and I would love to see new characters brought in. Original characters, of course, hide in tech. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm gonna see